Hi guys, and welcome to a long requested video. We finally made it. This is our Imperial Army 2021. This is it, guys. So we have a decent amount of sets. One big really important set is missing, my mistake. I'll show a picture on screen right now. But yeah, the Star Destroyer, it's kind of sad that we can't include it in this little army review, but first we're gonna take a look at this beautiful minifig army. Let's get right into this video.
So guys, let's start at the front with our main characters. First up we have Darth Sidious, Darth Vader and Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm not really sure which version of Vader this is. We have like 4 or 5 of them, but I think this one looks the coolest. Then behind them we have 4 Shadow Guards as well as 2 Shock Troopers and then a whole lot of Rebels Stormtroopers. These one almost all came in the battle pack. A couple of them we got in like sets from Rebels, but most of them did come from the battle pack. If we go to the left, we have our Snowtroopers. We have one of the newer ones and then a lot of the older versions. Behind those guys we have 2 Sandtroopers. They came in a really old set, I feel. It's from a long time ago. Then we have those 4 Rocket Troopers with the bruised up armor. I think these guys look really well and we use them in quite a few of our mocks that showcase Imperials because they look really cool, like shot down troopers. And behind those guys we have 4 of the Shadow Troopers. So yeah, those are like the main forces, you could say. We have a couple more, but first up we'll go over our officers. I also put a couple of the rebel guys in there. We have the Grand Inquisitor and this guy, kind of forgot his name. His nickname was Fulcrum in the series. Not sure what his actual name was. It will come back to me, I'm sure of it. Then we have a few Admiral Veers figures. We have 3 of those guys. I don't know why we have so many, but we do. And then we have a whole lot of different officers. Some come from battle packs, others from the Star Destroyer. So yeah, one also comes from a Rebel set, I believe, like the most in the back. And then one from like a Death Star type of set. We don't have a Death Star, so I'm not sure where this guy comes from. And then we have our pilots. We have a speeder bike pilot from the Rebel show, and then we have 5 TIE fighter pilots. We have 3 different versions. So the first one, if it wants to focus, then the second one is like the open helmet. I think he also comes in the Imperial V-Wing set. And then we have another TIE fighter pilot type. And then we have 5 AT-DP drivers behind those guys. Also 2 of the hover tank drivers, I think it's called. Not sure, it's from Rogue One, and 1 Scarif Trooper. We don't have a lot of those guys, as you can see. So now that we've gone over all those guys, there's only one small portion left to showcase, and that's this side. We have 3 AT-AT drivers, yet we don't have an AT-AT build. And then we have 2 I don't know, I think it's also Shadow or Dark, I don't know, I think it's Shadow Trooper. And then we have 8 of the older versions of the clones, of the Stormtroopers. We have 6 really old ones and then like a pretty new version, but it isn't the Rebels one, so you had to put them apart just to make it look a little bit good.
So this was our minifig showcase. Let's get to the vehicles. First up, we got a TIE Advanced prototype. Pretty sure that it's from Rebels, that one. Then we have 2 built battle pack transport, Imperial transports. Like you guys see, we bought loads of those, so most of them are destroyed. I just kept those 2. Don't really know why. It has great parts, so maybe I'll break them down. Then we have Darth Vader, his TIE Advanced. Pretty sure that we have 2 more of those, not that type, but older versions. But yeah, like I said, most of our sets are broken down for our mocks. Then we have 2 really cool AT-DPs. Definitely, like, that's something that we want to make, a mock with all these guys. And then with those 2 80D piece would be really cool. So yeah, look forward to that probably in the far future, but yeah, something we definitely want to do. Then we have this really cool Imperial Shuttle. Everybody loves this version. I think it's the 2015 version, pretty sure. But yeah, great set, looks really good, and like we kind of forgot that we had it. So we are happy that we found it back, because it's a great set and definitely something we could include in a mock. Then we have some probe droids and stuff. Then here, the new TIE fighter from this year. Like if we compare to the older ones, I really like this design. Great army builder, especially the shape. And then yeah, lastly we have our really cool Star Destroyer. I'll just talk and show you some footage of that. But yeah, really great set, one of my favorite sets. Also pretty sure that it was the last Star Wars set that I got before we went on a break. So yeah, those were the vehicles. If you guys enjoyed, definitely leave us a like, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we did our Imperial army now, we also did our droid army now. We also are doing a clone army building series, so that's something that's going on the channel. And then we still have our first order. It's not a lot, definitely not as much as these ones. We were also pretty surprised with this army, because we don't collect Imperial stuff, and this is still a pretty impressive collection for people that don't really collect it. So yeah, really happy with this. But yeah, first order is something that we could do next. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. And for now, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.